Hello, my name is Dave Thompson. I'm the Community Outreach Coordinator at the Richmond Center for Disability. And this has been a crazy year, and we have a new project here that we hope everyone is going to really enjoy. It's called the RCD ShareNet. It has been a lot more difficult to find information, get information, know what's going on, being isolated, closed into your homes, and the fact that our doors aren't open and you can't walk in and grab pamphlets and do the things you used to be able to do. So RCD has come up with this idea, so we're going to reach out to you and we're going to try to provide all those services, all those videos that you would get the same way you would get them if you walked in and asked 6 or 7 questions about this, that, or the other thing. So the basics of the RCD ShareNet are going to be, it's going to be on YouTube, like now. So it's all going to be on our YouTube channel. And we want to welcome you. This is the first episode right now. This is our introduction. We want to welcome you to this new idea. And we really hope that we're going to strive to make this a key information destination for all our members and the public. So if there's something you don't know about, especially right now with taxes, with whatever, you can call, you can send us an email, but you're also going to be able to jump on YouTube and go, hey, look at that. There's exactly what I'm looking for. How do I apply for this form? How do I get that form? So we're going to do it in a sort of a very relaxed manner. And again, it's on YouTube and it's going to be Mondays and Wednesdays. And every single 1 o'clock, every single Monday and Wednesday, there will be a new video. The videos are going to be anywhere from 10 to 30 minutes. Probably the approximate sort of set one, the good, the average will be about 15 minutes. So short, concise information, no sort of long tutorial or teaching or workshop kind of idea. This is what you need. Here it is. This is what you need to know. So we've decided that we're going to pick 4 different streams to do this, and I will talk about those a little later. But I just want to remind everybody and repeat that on YouTube, you go there, you find us on YouTube on our channel, and then you can click on the subscribe button, and that way you can go to it very quickly, and you can click on the little bell or the notification, and the notification will then give you notifications when the next video is coming up. So that way it's a little bit easier to keep track. I know myself, sometimes I've had to go to a big, huge whiteboard and a calendar at my house to remember things. And so this way, it's like if you're online and whatnot else, you're going to get a little ding and it's going, oh yeah, that video I wanted to watch is coming up. And then sometimes we'll be doing the sessions live, but a lot of them will be pre-recorded as well. So there'll be a mixture. And this is going to be a mixture of things from one session to a next. So one session might be on something, on Monday might be on something to do with disability information. The next one might be to be an interview from a professional. So these are a couple of the streams that we've chosen. So we've looked at all our information that we give out. We've looked at the services and the information and networking that we do, and we've divided them into these 4 streams. So the streams are RCD info. So if you see that on the title, you know that what you're going to see is the stuff that you would get basically if you walked in the door and said, hey, what are you guys? Right? So you would get information on our schedule. You would get all the related COVID information and the changes in the schedules that we've changed. You would get the virtual programming schedules. You would get information on all the different types of courses that we do. We are also going to be telling people about our staff here and the family at RCD and what each person that works here does as well. So you will find all that stuff in the RCD info stream. The second stream is just disability info. So that is going to be information from anywhere that has a disability sort of connection to it. So it could be a brand new wheelchair type. It could be new technology for a wheelchair. It could be a new breakthrough in a certain treatment or whatnot else. It could be anything to do with banking and financial information, especially with all the different now with all the different supports that are out from the government due to COVID and the disability tax credits and things like that. So that's disability info. It covers a wide range, and it's not going to be as sort of Richmond-based specific. So anybody could use some of this information, especially anyone in Canada, but it's going to be from all over. So we've spent 35 years getting information and knowing the people that have it, and now we're going to pass it out through this format in disability information. The third stream is what we're calling peer sharing. The big focus of the RCD ShareNet is that first word, share. It's not a teaching platform, it is a sharing platform. If we have some information and now it's a lot harder for you to get it, you don't walk into your library or the places where, like for me, I would put posters and people will go, oh, hey, Dave's got a poster up here about this, I'm gonna go see it. You don't get that anymore. So this is a sharing focused platform. So in peer-to-peer, we're calling it peer sharing. We are going to have other people that have similar disabilities, wide ranges of disabilities, and we're going to sort of talk about their stories. A big, huge issue in the disability community a lot of times, and especially when it comes to information, is where do you find it? It just doesn't fall on you. And if you're isolated and you have a very small circle, and it's getting smaller and smaller even now, how does that information get to you at any point? How do you get it? So this is just we're not going to say, here, this is where you find this. We're going to say, welcome to Jim. Jim has an experience about going through applying for the disability tax credit. You listen to Jim's explanation, you go, wow, that's just exactly what I have to go through or what I went through. And it's more relatable. A lot of times if you're new to an illness, if your disability or your injury or whatnot else is new, you have a huge learning curve. And it's like, hey, I can play the game, I can do this and do that, but I don't know where this stuff is. And a lot of times governments and people will say, oh yeah, that's a really good program, but they won't tell you about it. You have to ask for it. So we're trying our best to give you that information, short, concise, not too in-depth at first, but just, hey, if this is what you need, did you know? I'll give you a really good example. For many, many years, I accessed the library with a disability library card. We do have a dog in the studio, and that is my dog, Billy. So I got a disability library card. You could never know about it, and I stumbled upon the information. You get a form from the doctor, you put it in, and you can take the books out for 3 months. So this would be a perfect example of, hey, I didn't know you could get a disability library card. I'm always rushing to get the stuff in, and oh, wow, I can do that. Next time I'm in the library, I'll ask for that form, or I'll go online and I'll see if I can do this. And so this is the type of information we're going, if we know about it, it's no, I've learned a whole bunch of stuff in the last 21 years with my illness, but it's not going to do any good if I don't tell anybody about it. So this is one of the places where that information will get out. And our last stream, the fourth stream, is going to be called the ProChat. So in our ProChat series, we are going to talk to professionals. We're going to talk to people that are working in certain areas of disability. We're going to talk to people from the city, tax and from financial people, all those people that we deal with that sometimes it might not be as easy for you now, especially to get into a bank and get to talk to this man or that woman or whatnot. So we're going to bring these people in through interview style and ask specific questions, and the questions that a lot of people would like to know. An example being, when it comes to taxes and whatnot else, the biggest thing for me to know is, because I have a disability, what kind of things can I, what deductions do I have? I can read it and whatnot else, but with my disability, I get tired really fast. I lose focus. I get confused. If I can go on the ShareNet and go, what things can you get in your taxes if you have XXX disability? Boom, right there. Write that down, keep the video, put it in my file in YouTube. You can You had your own little history or whatnot else, and it's there for you. Memory or no memory, it's there for you. You can check it at any time and go, oh, I got to remember to save the receipts or something for this because of that. So the ProChat is going to be bringing people in, staff working in certain areas, all that sort of stuff, and giving you, again, that sharing of information, and from that point of view of not teaching, but saying, hey, this happens, this is out there, you can go to this is something that you can try. And that's the big thing. So the big important things to know is Monday and Wednesday, 1 o'clock, right after lunch. Stay awake, don't fall asleep after lunch. And it'll usually run from about 1 to 1:30 maximum. And you can go to, all of our information is on the YouTube channel. It'll be on the screen. We have our Facebook page. All our contacts are there. Please, if you like the videos, share them, pass them along. If you see a topic on there and you say, hey, I got to send it to so-and-so because I know that he's going through this right now, or whatnot else, please do that. And we're going to have so much more stuff going on YouTube. We have started some stuff. We have the Get Good At series, which is another series that we do, short videos, 10 to 15 minutes on a topic, on something that somebody knows maybe better than you at the time. So you go on there, he or she tells you how to get better at it, and you try and you see if you get better at it. I did one a couple months ago on knots, on tying knots, and there are certain knots that are quite helpful for people with disabilities, grip, strength, things like that, saving clothes, all those sort of things. So we will go on and we'll give you information like that. So please check out Get Good at 1 o'clock again on Thursdays, and Monday and Wednesday for the RCD ShareNet. We are very excited about this new channel. We think it has great possibilities, and we hope that you can come along for the journey with us. Thank you very much.